to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, the no throne cicerone. And welcome back to stream, folks. Happy Friday, one and all. We've made it to the end of the week together, and hopefully, here's hoping that you've got a mellifluous weekend ahead of you. Maybe you got some weekend plans. Maybe you're going out catching a movie, catching a flick, going to the zoo, checking out the skate park, or maybe you're just staying home. You're gonna, read a book. You're gonna just cozy up next to a fireplace, next to a loved one, next to a puppo. Maybe just grab a bag of chips. Chips are nice too. Question of the night, noodles. Thank you so much for answering the question of the night. Melissa, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Here's hoping that you're having a wonderful Friday. Is there a particular reason why you like noodles, by the way? Is it just in general you're a noodles person? My significant other loves noodles over rice. I am a rice person over noodles, and we work it out. It's always a question in our house. Let's see, I feel like noodles are a comfort food for me, but I never had rice. Yeah, and I guess that it's not necessarily everybody's, it's not a staple. I come from a Hispanic household, and we had rice with basically everything. And I feel like the only noodles that I got exposed to back when I was a kid was when they used to do spaghetti dishes and things like that. So kind of like the Italian way of noodles. And it was very much until I got into my older years that I got to experience Asian style noodles, like rice noodles and the like. But thank you for answering. And of course, Melissa, aka Derp Critic, is also a fellow Twitch streamer. I kindly ask you to give her a follow. Last seen playing, of course, Kirby Air Riders, which only recently came out. How are you liking that game? Would love to know your thoughts on that. Where are we and who are we? So I am Ails. That we have as much settled. And it is Friday, and today we are playing Mega Man X. We are storming Sigma's castle. And by storm I mean the most loosest definition of storming, considering that we're not particularly great at the storming of any castle. I want to say in general, I think that we are eking through. We're beating one boss at a time, but we're having a good time. I think it's nice. I think it's good. Oh my goodness, Air Riders is an amazing time. I think somebody else already mentioned that the fact that they enjoy it more than Mario Kart, which is good. I think it's nice to have some good competition in the racing games. I'm gonna have to check out some gameplay of this Air Riders game just because it does seem like everybody's enjoying it a whole lot. But glad you're having a good time with it. So before we get on to brass tacks, of course, we have our friend over there and sitting in his bed. I won't say his name. He's not having a great day, unfortunately. He just went on a walk this morning and chipped away at two of his hind nails. So had to clean those up. And maybe walks. Excuse me. Maybe we won't do some walks for a few days, I think, until that nail heals properly. But yeah, he's hanging out. You know I love him. Corgo boy of 7 years of age. What are we drinking today? We are enjoying something that we've had on stream before. I was just kind of thinking, well, it's pretty early today. Let's have something with a little sunshine. Let's have something that radiates, exudes energy. And of course, no better example than a blonde ale. This one is a Belgian blonde ale. This one is Le Chouffe. And as you can see, it's a yellow can, and it's got that iconic gnome, a dwarf. I don't quite know. I think it's one of those lawn gnomes, and he's on a unicycle. Because of course, what else does a dwarf do than ride on a unicycle? I say, and it's got like this little house in the background. It looks like I think that's actually the brewery for La Chouffe, which is in Belgium. Again, this is a Belgian blonde ale. What is this over here? I should really inspect this. Oh, that's just a label. I thought that it was like a building or something, but it's actually just a label. Why do I do this to myself? So, this one is a Belgian strong ale. What exactly is that? Well, it's a blonde ale, of course. It's made of pale malts. The difference, of course, is that it's made in Belgium, and there's very specific Belgian traditions that come to mind when you are talking about one of these. Specifically, it's made with Belgian yeast, and the type of yeast that they use over there gives beer specific like fruity esters, and so you get notes of like apples and pears and citrus, and it's nice, it's rustic, it's delicious, it's toothsome, and then it also adds like a spice character to it, things flavors like peppercorn and flavors of that ilk, of that kiln. Quite delicious, quite delectable. The other thing is that this is far stronger than a conventional golden ale. I want to say maybe between 7 and 8%, so it definitely packs a punch. I wouldn't take one of these lightly. And yeah, again, the yeast does bestow special compounds onto the beer. Again, those spicy phenolics as well as those fruity esters. It makes for a very nice, effervescent, delicious beer. Even though it's fairly strong, it is relatively drinkable. I certainly enjoy my Belgian strong ales. And when Air Riders was revealed, I wanted to pre-order it right out of the gate. Well, clearly you had the right thought in mind, and I'm glad you finally have a chance to play the full release. But yeah, here's hoping. What am I even saying? Sometimes I just go into sometimes I start saying things without knowing what the end of that sentence is. I hope you're having a good time with it. What exactly does Untapped has to say about this particular beer? Let's go over here. Okay, so Brasserie the Chouffe. It's a Belgian strong golden ale. The gnome. Wait, hold on a second. Lurkin, good luck with Mega Man X. It's not gonna happen, Magashi, but I appreciate the well wishes. I enjoy your lurk. I hope whatever it is you catch is successful. Magashi, of course, is a fellow Fruities team member, delightful person. Always has a great sense of humor. Last seen playing, of course, Romancylvania. Enjoy your lurk, Magashi. Now, where was I? The gnomes of Fairyland are particularly fond of this golden beer. La Chouffe, with its slight hoppy taste combining notes of fresh coriander and fruity tones, is the drink which gives them their zest for life. At least that's what these imps say when they are thirsty. Their secret used to be jealousy guarded from one generation to the next until the day they shared the recipe with humans to seal their friendship, because of course they needed to befriend the humans who were becoming overpopulated and driving out all of the fairy folks, elves, trolls, imps, chupacabras, you name them. Of all the legends from the wonderful region of the Belgian Ardennes, the tale of La Chouffe is one of the most merits retelling. And so I tell this story to I tell these stories to all of my children during Christmas time, of course. So yeah, I love this description. I guess we haven't had it on stream. Look at that. It's a pure zero. Let's actually taste this thing, shall we? Let's see, there are 5 checklist boards that slowly reveal themselves as you do specific challenges. Can you guess how many checkboxes there are in total? Well, let's see. A checklist is not a checklist unless you have one item. So I'm going to say, how about 10? How about 10? Lucky number 10. Are we playing by Price is Right rules? And while you're getting to that, we do have a tulip glass today. There are 750 chests. Okay, so you're gonna be playing it for a while. I would love to hear how you're progressing with the number of checkboxes, because that sounds like a completionist's dream and a regular old player's nightmares. But I hope that most of them are fun. We've got a tulip glass over here, and it is actually a Chouffe tulip glass, so you can actually see the little imp right there. Very cute, very cute. Okay. So yeah, I'm starting early today because I have to finish early. It's one of those. Oh my gosh. Why do Belgian beers not like me? Even though I love them so much, they often pop on me. You know, it is one thing to catch beer as it is overflowing, but it's not the same. Let me explain all the ways. Once a beer is overgassed and it flows out, problem is that a lot of the carbonation that was meant to be part of the beer texture escapes. And so no matter, even if you saved 100% of that beer, it's not going to be the same exact flavor, unfortunately. It's not going to be what it was meant to be. So it makes me sad every time I have a beer that overflows. But let's do our best with it. As you can see, you see some haze in this particular beer. Just that little imp over there. A very thin head of bubbles. And I bet that it would have been a little bit heavier had we not had that carbonation accident. One thing that Air Riders has over the original is that every checkbox gives you something, as opposed to a lot of checkboxes in the original being filler. So what kind of prizes do you get? Do you get like unlockables? I'm assuming things like, well, I can't imagine that there's 750 characters that you unlock, but like new boards and things like that, right? In terms of a nose, some very strong fruity notes, some of those spicy phenolics. If I'm an earlier viewer, thank you so much for being here today. Very strong bite, sweet. I want to say, nice taste of like a sweet bread, like a, what am I thinking? Like a brioche. That's kind of what I'm detecting here. Good notes of spice, a lot of peppercorn. I'm gonna say pear is very nice. Pear is toothsome, and then some slight citrus towards the end. Yeah, so some good citrus. No real notes of bitterness, I want to say. There's some steeliness, some dryness, but no real like bitterness that I really note there. Its strength is well hidden. You can definitely taste that there's some alcohol there, but if you told me this was a 5%, I would say, that's 5%. So yeah, quite delicious, quite enjoyable. Let's go ahead and give this one a rating for the first time. Even though we lost some carbonation, you know what, I think we're gonna have a good day regardless. The Chouffe gets a rare 4. A rare 4 out of 5. How was that Adam Sessler impression? That is my best Adam Sessler impression. 4 out of 5. Okay, but that is what we'll be drinking today. So you get custom decals for your machines, designs for your license, sometimes new machines, new characters in the case of Air Ride, retro courses. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that they're bringing some of those back. I wonder as the series goes on if they're going to have like a backlog of games that they will go through, like the Mario Kart, of course. By the way, thank you for answering all of these questions. I feel like I'm bogging you with questions about the game. Okay, last question, I promise. Also, you don't have to answer it. Who's your favorite character to play as, or something like that? Anyways, let me stop being a bother. Let me stop bothering people who are nice, and let's go ahead and play the game. Trust me or not, I appreciate it. You're too kind, Melissa. Again, question of the night. Again, rice or noodles. We talked a little bit about it. But with that, let's go back to let's get into this Mega Man, the Mega Man X. Let's put up the volume here. And we're playing with the Switch Pro controller, of course. Right over here, trust me. And we are ready. We are as ready as we can be. My favorite character is probably Meta Knight, and my favorite machine is the Paper Star. I'm happy to answer any questions about the game. Very cool. Well, I know Meta Knight. I'm assuming Paper Star is like a paper design on a ship. I'll have to look it up afterwards. But here's wondering how many characters there will be in total by the time you unlock everything. Okay, so we're playing Mega Man X. We are staying off of stinky Rookie Hunter mode because, you know what, we're not rookies, even though we kind of are. Maybe we should play Rookie Hunter mode, huh? Every time I hear the Capcom sound from the 16-bit games, I am reminded of like whenever you put in the unlock code for like Street Fighter, it would do the it would like shift the tone at the end. Like everybody that's listening right now is just like, what is he talking about? What is this mad beast of a human talking about? Okay, so let's change the controls. One thing that we want to do is make sure that our dash is mapped onto the right. That's generally how it works best. I wish that I could map it to the rear right button. That would make it so much easier because then I wouldn't have to take out the select R, which I feel has become relatively essential when it comes to like changing weapons. We'll just have to do. So it's between A and L, I guess. That's stinky. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's exit. Let's see. Same. Yeah. I wish you could remap the weapon switching. Exactly. Like, the collection was made for like more modern consoles, and I feel like you should have additional functionality in terms of like you shouldn't just be limited to the original 16-bit controllers. Okay, password. Load. Wait, why is it 1111? Oh, there it goes. I was just like, wait a second, that's not my game. That's not my game. One thing I wanted to do before going into the Sigma stage was to make sure that I have all my sub-tanks, so I might have to just spend some time refilling them. Which is fine. You can in X4 and onwards, but not in the Super Nintendo trilogy. Gotcha. Well, oh my gosh, all of my sub-tanks are drained. I thought I had saved with like 2 sub-tanks full. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. Okay, well, it's gonna be a while, I guess. Might as well just... Oh yeah, they changed the way you swap weapons in X7. And X7 only. For some reason. Seems to me like Capcom did not think all of this stuff through. You know, generally when you're thinking about like a particular collection, like re-releasing, you want everything to be remastered, and you want everything to be as accessible as possible for that particular generation. And so some of these oversights don't make sense. Not that I'm a Mega Man expert, of course. I'm only a Mega Man novice. A Mega novice. And so, to recapitulate, in terms of Sigma's Castle, we've done the first phase. What was that? Was that the completion of... Oh, that's literally just 1. Come on. You think it's L1 and R1 by default, but that's for the camera controls. Guess what? It's the freaking... That's a little unusual. That's an unusual design choice. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Again, I'm not gonna fault developers for these things, but somebody at the top has had to, you know, maybe lead the team in the right direction. I feel like every once in a while, like I get into this, what do you call it, like bias of like raging against specific programmers and developers of games, but at the end sometimes they just don't have the resources and time to do the things that they needed to do, and so you know what, who's at fault? People at the top. But let that be my power to the people rant for today, I guess. Okay. No, this spot is a lot better than the other one. I wonder if I should also just farm out lives. There's, of course, a perfect spot to, like, farm lives in Armadillo Mon's stage. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Armadillo Mon. Armadillo Mon, the drill of power! Or was it knowledge? You know what? Nobody talks about that. The truth about Armadillo Mon. Can we just reach halfway? There, I think that's halfway, right? It's usually, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yes, it is. Sadly, but surely it is. Nice, nice. Okay, so getting those first 2 tanks maybe took like 3-4 minutes. Hopefully this won't take too much longer. We're almost there. Just need more of these golden eggs. Here's hoping that the last few bosses in Sigma's castle are not crazy. I get the feeling that I'm going to be challenged, which is not saying a lot considering that I'm the dandiest of the Mega Man X players. But I can tell you one thing, it can't be as hard as the last stage of Mega Man Zero. That one was the one that famously made me quit playing on stream. Famously, there's a note in the history books that talks about how I quit that stream. Nice, and we might just have the one left. Whoa, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ale Pack. Follows are anonymous, of course. Feel free to introduce yourself or forever hold your peace. You have the right to hold your peace. You know, I wonder if some people are like, do I have to talk? Do I have to talk today? I don't really wanna say anything. Okay, maybe just a couple more eggs and we'll be there. We'll be there, folks. We gotta be pretty close. Give me the Birdo egg. Speaking of Birdo egg, I'll be participating in a Club CRT raid train in a couple of weeks, and the theme of that event is the retro games that you're most fond of. And I'm sure that everybody that knows me probably knows that the retro game that I cannot get enough of is Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh nice, we got it. Oh, let's get out of here now. Okay, so we have all 4 sub-tanks. I wonder why they list escape as a weapon. Does... Let me use my escape laser, everyone. I'm going to use it. Hold on a second. That's not what I meant. Okay, much better. Let's escape. Let me use my escape laser. And now, let me... Yes, save. I also just find it quizzical that the game only has 1 save file. I'm sure that if you just write down the save codes, that you can probably have multiple save files, but at the same time, it should just make it a little bit simpler for you. I don't know. Okay, let's go to Armadillo Mons and get some lives. Fight to save our lives. Why do I even... We gotta find that chunky bat. Chunky bat. Chunky bat gives us extra lives. There you go. Look at that. It's like butter. Oh, butter. I guess new question of the night, butter or margarine? The people want to know, butter or margarine? Or, like I do it, I can't believe it's not butter. What is that? It's just like, it's basically just oil that's been made into butter, right? I think that's what it is. Which, you know what? It tastes good, so it's okay. It tastes good. Leave me alone. Where is that? Chunky bat. Where are we at? I think the maximum that you can actually get is 9 lives, so... Because I haven't seen like a double life yet. I think that the last time I was here... Ooh. That bat drops the lives is from the classic series. Yeah, somebody else mentioned that as well. I was unaware of it. I just assumed that it was just like a weirdly shaped bat that we were gonna see later on, but this is literally the only time where it shows up. I haven't played the original series, really. Other than like a few hours like on emulation, so I wouldn't have known that. But it is a lot cuter than these things. They basically look like skeletons. Chunky bat is nice. I'm sure that it's not called Chunky Bat, but I like to call it Chunky Bat. Many people wouldn't notice because they're going fast on the cart. Right. Well, it's a good thing that they put it on this level specifically, because this is also the level where you also try to get the Hadouken, which doesn't require, but it's useful if you have all the extra lives. So I guess maybe they thought about that. Maybe. 9. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to see if it actually reaches 10. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, and it stays at 9. Okay, let's get out of here. Use my escape weapon. Wow, I completed air ride mode's checklist by 69%. That's the best completion level. You can stop it right now, Melissa. Excellent. Flawless victory. Okay, save complete. I might just Unless something changes, I might not save over that specific save. These goggles are just a little cumbersome. I'm gonna fix my hair. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. I kind of like the JoJo look. The JoJo look right there. Okay. So we're going to the Sigma base. Wait, did I choose the wrong base? The wrong place? Yes, I think I did. Bam! That was a... what's it called? Kega. Sure, whatever. Save. You did. Oh, I see. I get it. I kind of get it. It's like the last place that you check changes the... Is it map? Oh, okay. Right. Wait. We've already done this part. Do we have to do the whole thing over again? Why? You know, I should have suspected something like this. This is how the Super Nintendo version worked back then. So if you leave the castle, then you have to go all the way back, huh? That stinks. Chungus, how are you doing today? Great to see you. I'm glad to hear that you were able to fix the technical issues that you were having. Of course, Chungus, excellent fellow streamer, also part of Club Retro, the Twitch Club Retro, and plays lots of retro games, lots of very challenging games. Talks anime, DBZ, wrestling. Just an excellent person overall. Yeah, sadly the Sigma stages don't save. Why? Why is that? Does everyone out there realize that this first stage took me like 4 hours last time? Alright, it gives you new passwords, but they don't save. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll work it out. We'll do fine. Lurky, thank you for the lurk, the next nightmare. Great to see you. Happy Friday. Why must I be... At least Zero is back to life, right? So if we never finish the game... then he's gonna be alive forever. That's the logic that I'm working with, and I'm sticking to it. I guess let's save those energy tanks for later. Later, alligator. Nice, I like that. Okay, so this is where we switch over to Armadillo Man's weapon. So we don't have to worry about getting hit. This stinks though. I am here to help if you need. I appreciate it, Chungus. I know that you're a Mega Man expert. But trust me, when it comes to platforming, there's very little tips that can actually help me. But I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Also, the name Kega is actually a mistranslation, as the Japanese name for its animal insect is Kutagawa, which is a stag beetle. You know what? I think somebody mentioned that as well. I forget that if they mentioned the part about it being a mistranslation. But of course, back in the day when they used to translate games, I feel like a lot of mistranslations just made it in, and then they were just Romanized. So that kind of makes sense. Working some overtime, so I'm listening at least. Appreciate it. I hope it's not too cumbersome work. Hopefully you get out soon. Like what's the other one that I always remember? Like I think in Final Fantasy VII there's an enemy called Vlacorados or something like that, but that name doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be something else, and I forget what it is. Ba-na-na-na-na. Okay. Let my nerves not get to me too fast. Goodbye. Boom. It's always that transition that kept getting me last time. But I feel like we got some confidence. Last time we were able to just do it by not really stressing over it. So we just got to get to that point. And the best way to do that is to enjoy a fine Belgian strong ale to your health. Thank you very much for the watch streak, Chungus. I love it. I love it now that what's it called? Twitch actually reports on streaks. I gotta tell you, I've been playing this game where I see like a streak notification pop up, like, oh, you're gonna miss this and that's a streak, and I'm just like, okay, I should do it, and then I'm just like, I guess I'm doing it, and it kind of just like gamifies the thing. Even though I'm just lurking, I kind of just like the idea of like maintaining a streak, because I'm a streaker, of course. I'm a streaker. I'm a streaker, everybody. Storm Eagle's weapon, of course, still the best by my book. I've always wondered why Storm Eagle's weapon is so good to use as Mega Man, but when Storm Eagle uses it, it's actually not very good. Like, you don't really feel it. In Final Fantasy V, there's an enemy that's supposed to be called Wyvern, but the PS1 translation is a white. I remember that one. You're right. Yeah. Some of those crazy mistranslations. Okay. See, you're about to already making silly mistakes. Bam, 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 bam. And of course, we're in sync, which doesn't make things easier. We're good now. Not to overthink it too much. Nice. And then we just wait for this last platform. Nice. Come on, why do you... What's this silly game? I keep doing... Oh my gosh. It's like, oh yes, you made it to the last platform, but just lose your footing in the last minute. This is also just one of the moments where I feel like, why doesn't the game just let you have the save states? That would be nice. That would be... Just give me the save states. I'm a cheater. Give me the save states. I guess if I really wanted to, I could activate rookie mode. I don't think that that's going to change the platforming, really. But it would certainly make the rest of the game a bit better. And by better, I mean easier. But we gotta try. Oof. Wow. Kaboom. When I inevitably not make it, I'm going to reload from the save as opposed to saving again so that I keep those extra lives that I amassed. All the lives that I worked so hard to get. Save stating isn't cheating, Game Genie is. Yes, that is... I like that level at which we operate, Chungus. Game Genie or Game Shark. It's funny how those such devices don't really work anymore, because you can literally just edit your games if you're on PC without having to get like an external thing. I remember that in the library of all places at my school, they used to sell like books that were published with just Game Genie codes. And I was like, well, this is good reading right here. I never had a Game Genie either, so it's not like I ever cared. on. We'll make it higher. Nice. Okay, good. I think we got it. Switch to Storm Eagle. I think that's really the best way to go here. Why can't I defeat these things? Oh my gosh. Sure, eat Storm Plasma, whatever. There. So ridiculous. Okay, cool. Can't believe that we actually made it past that without 4 hours of trying to do it. But you know what? Sometimes things happen. Let's keep Storm Eagle's weapon up. I can tell you one thing, if I finish this stream and I don't make it past the castle, however bosses, stages, Sigma might have, and it pulls me all the way back to the beginning, I'll probably just activate the rookie mode out. Just like, I think we just had to finish this. Oh, what's a Sigma's weakness again? Let me look this up. Hold on. The weakness of the Sigma. Let's see. Before I decided on the monitor head, I had an idea of using Game Genie as a tuber model. That would have been nifty actually. Like the what's the pose? It's like a thing that's holding like a globe, or is it? I'd have to look it up. But it was like a man holding something in front of them or something like that. You know what? I have the internet. Why don't I just look it up? Game Genie. What does it look like? Game Genie. What is? Okay, so it's like a red man. It's right there. It's a blue man. Oh, actually, sometimes they're red too. They can be a red or a blue man, and they're holding like the sign up of whatever it is. You know, Chungus, you can still do it. You should have like a channel point redeem where like your model becomes a Game Genie. Also, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes. What is this guy's weakness? Mega Man X. It's probably something ridiculous, like, oh, it's a Cutman's weapon. That's its weakness. Sigma Stage 1. Okay, Vile. His name is Vile. Rolling Shield, Homing Torpedo, or Storm Tornado. Okay. I guess we'll try the Rolling Shield. You know, I feel like last time I tried that, it didn't particularly do. Yeah, we'll just try it. That's my Super Saiyan form. I believe it. Is it Super Saiyan form or is it your Super Saiyan Blue form? That's the real question. Cheers to you, by the way. It's too early. Okay, stay back, X. I'll take him on. And we're gonna get beat up over here. Let me switch back to regular weapons so that I don't waste any other special weapon. Nintendo despised the Game Genie. I vaguely remember that. They tried suing the company who made it because it was tampering with Nintendo's coding. But the thing is that the Game Genie wasn't making illegal copies of Nintendo games. It was just letting you cheat on games you already own for personal use. Yeah, you know, I vaguely remember that that lawsuit. Nintendo definitely like put up a lot of lawsuits back in the day, and I remember like not only the Game Genie thing, but it was also like renting games. You know, they wanted to make it illegal to rent the games as well. So Nintendo lost a lawsuit, and the Game Genie lived on. I'm sure that they patted themselves on the back for winning that one. Let's get in there. Let's save our brother Zero. Oh no. Don't listen. Oh wait, you guys are talking too fast. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. I've got a better ship. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Why is he talking about ancient weapons? Can we actually beat him at this? It doesn't even have a boss like bar, so I doubt it. Just shoot him in the head. We can push him back, I guess, but you can't really beat him. Look at that. Raw power. My raw Mega Man exculinity. Well, I lasted a lot more than last time, I can tell you that. I lasted more time than last time. Look at that, he used the power of friendship. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. They even made a Game Genie for the Genesis that was officially licensed by Sega, which was a bit of a jab, and I'm sure that they enjoyed that one. That's pretty cool. Sega, you know, I wasn't a Sega kid, but they definitely did some very debonair things back in the day, things like that. I'm not through yet. And of course the self-destruct. Why couldn't he self-destruct with like, what's his name? Not Vile, Sigma. Could have waited for that one. What a wonderful... Oh, so X, it's just you and me now. I should give him a GoBot voice. Okay. What the? Where did that energy come from? Yeah, actually, where did it? Cyber Elves? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. He's a solar-powered robot. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Okay, so let's get that rolling shield going. Wait, where's the... Oh. Move, 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 move. Is it actually hurting him? I'm not feeling it. And actually, this might be a good time to use one of those energy tanks. Jeez. What? Why can't it just confirm my selection? Okay. Thank goodness for that. We're still using the rolling shield. Nice. I guess maybe we probably didn't need the sub-tank, but... eh. Okay, I would be feeling a little more enthusiastic if I hadn't done this last time. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. Well, we could just repair you otherwise, right? Also, why does he have blood? My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. You know, I was actually reading a little bit about the lore of Mega Man X, and apparently Sigma used to be the good guy. He used to be like the actual leader of the good robots. And then he got diseased by a virus that was what's his name? Zero actually had, which I need to see that cutscene, I guess. Correct. Yeah. And apparently it's only in a remake of this game that you actually learn that. Let's use the shield and just get past this nonsense. Wait. That's it? Okay, just get going. So ridiculous. Go. There, they need to waste my time with all that nonsense. How do we even get... Oh, I see. Let's use a Coanger. Coanger. Boom. Don't tell me it's absorbing it, right? That doesn't... There it goes. A Coangerang. Ouch. This is so obnoxious. Why? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, just go. You know what? Let's make ourselves invisible. How about that? Either that or use a rolling shield again. The name of that cutscene on YouTube is Day of Sigma. I'll have to look it up, Chungus. I want to say that here's a funny thought. The reason why I'm even interested in Mega Man, despite the fact that it is just like this very iconic game series, is the fact that I was compelled by this one podcast that talked about the history of Mega Man Zero. And oh gosh, my shield is gone, isn't it? No, come on. Okay, maybe. How do we? And that's why I started playing in Mega Man Zero, which, you know, might have been a mistake depending on how you see it. And of course, that led me to the game Mega Man X itself. Maybe we do the chameleon weapon, which turns us invisible. And I think that if we're invisible, we can actually just go through things. I think. What is it? Is it this one? Launch octopus, ice, boomerang. I think it's the green one. So I feel like I'm more vested in the lore of the games rather than the keep going. Oh, it wore off already. Seriously. Ah, come on. Wasting my energy here. Can you follow that thing, please? Okay. We might also have to use yet another sub-tank. Why do they keep coming? If only I could just shoot a Kawangarang. Let's just keep using the rolling shield. Ah. Let's try and avoid as many things as possible so that it doesn't run out. Oh my gosh. Why can't I shoot this thing? What a nightmare. Okay. I think we definitely use a sub-tank at this point. Otherwise, we're just gonna go all the way back. Which, once again, was what I was trying to avoid. And we got ads in about 3 minutes. Let me try and get to a safe spot, and we'll take that ad break. We'll take it right in the chin. What? Literally, it just went away from one hit? Give me some invincibility frames, please. Ah, what a... Okay, just go. Just go. Where's my rolling shield? Ooh, nice. Okay, good. Good. And it keeps coming, of course. Just go away. Okay, this is... Just the number of instances that these things show up is so obnoxious. Okay, made it to the ladder. Thank goodness for that. Okay, we're gonna hold it right here. Well, actually, we're not even gonna do that, considering that it's probably going to keep respawning enemies until I die. Let's go ahead and take that ad break, folks, and we will be back to fight the spider in the next room, which also not the easiest boss, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll be right back with more Mega Man X after this. welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales Gentleman Streamer. I said gentleman. Beer Goggles 21. The Excellence of an Execution, and we are playing Mega Man X today. We are in Sigma's castle, the castle of the Sigma, the best letter of the Greek alphabet, of course. And yeah, we're going through it. Here's hoping that we get far, but I make no promises. I refuse to make any promises. Let's do our best, shall we? Nothing but the best. All right, so we're gonna face another boss, and it's Boomer Kawanger. The idea, his weakness is the missiles, right? I think it's the missiles. The homing missiles. Let's get in there. Oof. Oof. Just get away from range. Keep shooting. Oof. Got him. I wonder if these Reploids are copies of the original ones, or if in lore they're supposed to be just the same ones but resurrected. I'm sure they're just like copies. These things also just are so obnoxious. And the only reason why they're obnoxious is because I can't crouch. That is literally the only reason why they're obnoxious. Let's Storm Eagle them. Why did I switch weapons? Can somebody tell me why I switch weapons? Just go. This is already a wonderful day. Go in here. And we're going on to another boss. This one is that spider, right? Use the shotgun ice. Okay, so use shotgun ice against it. Try not to get hit by the spider itself. And of course we're enjoying some delicious La Chouffe Belgian strong blonde ale. All my love to long ago. Okay, let me charge it up. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but ABC always be charging. Wait, did it? Oh gosh, I forgot that it makes platforms. Wonderful. No hits yet. What? What is the point? Did that even... This weapon is way too slow, that's the problem. Well, is it gonna revive me? I feel like I don't want to use... Well, I guess let's use the sub-tank. What a waste. We haven't hit it a single time. If I get revived, will it actually pull me all the way back? Or will it restart the fight? I guess it doesn't... Hello, Spectrum. How are you doing today? Just having a rhetorical question with myself today. I hope you're having a fine Friday, of course. Happy Friday, Spectrum. Cheers to you. Good day, Ales. Everyone watching right now. Wait a second. There it goes. Go ahead and follow Spectrum Branch, fellow Twitch streamer, music producer. Loves to play first playthroughs of games. Currently playing Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. I was actually lurking yesterday. I like the graphics on that game. It definitely looked a little more... Maybe the section that I was looking at looked a little more difficult for me than I would be able to enjoy, but I hope you're having a good time with it. Okay, so we are just going to use the sub tank and whatever. We're just gonna whatever it. Just it's fine. It's okay. We'll get through it. I feel like shotgun ice is very slow. I don't feel like using it. It's very slow. Where am I? Here we go. Wait, how did it... Can I not shoot the blasted spiders? No, don't go that way. Ah, of course it goes to exactly the opposite way that I expect it to go. This is the worst. Is it gonna go this way? Of course it is. What a mess. I forget that you can only shoot it when it's down. Ah, explosion. Explosion. The graphics and the audio are nice. The combat and hitboxes are not. Yeah, I feel like you mentioned that yesterday. The hitboxes at least. Dang, this boss move fast. So it basically doesn't give you a lot of time to calculate when, where it's gonna drop, right? It's like that. It's basically a game where you're trying to determine where it's gonna fall, but clearly I could do a bit better on this. So we're just gonna stick to the Mega Buster, or you know what? Let's just use the shotgun ice, whatever. I can't imagine that it's that much better. Just gotta get ready for the delay in the shot. And even if you're not there at the end, it still manages to get ya. Nice. Basically, you're guessing where it's gonna land. Ah, these blasted spiders. Does it even... I'm basically just guessing it. It doesn't actually matter if I stay in one area or not, because I won't have enough time to react to it. Oh, great. Spiders. It just throws you for a loop when it does that. We're about to croak. Croak. Boom. How did I do it so easily last time? Ah, back to Mega Buster. This is absurd. Yeah, for a game released like 6 years ago, the enemy hitboxes extend way more outside of the sprites than expected. Yeah, it's you know, sometimes the idea of like the fairness of a game sometimes boils down to the argument of, when a game is challenging, is it because you were lacking in skill, or is it because the game was designed poorly? And when you suggest to me something along the lines of the hitboxes are unequal, it feels to me like it was not the greatest design. Says me, a small voice on the internet, of course, but I am sure you'll overcome Spectrum, because that is the stuff that you are made of. It feels unpolished because of that, yeah. Spectrum thrives under duress. I don't. I don't. Oh, come on. That didn't even register for a single hit. So ridiculous. Oh, of course. Of course. Ooh, the boomerang weapon does good. Got him once. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Ah, so slow. Yeah, Storm Eagle is just A storm amigo. It's good for spiders, but nothing more. Boom. Oh yes, we'll overcome. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Spectrum. But I hope you're having a fine Friday. Maybe you got some nice weekend plans. Maybe not. Maybe just relaxing. Rice over noodles, I do believe. That sounds like the title of that wonderful soap opera, Boys Over Flowers. But thank you very much for popping in, Chrissy. How are you doing today? It is great to see you. I hope that you're having a most wonderful of Fridays. Chrissy Cat, of course, is a fellow Twitch streamer, focuses on JRPG and rhythm games. Last seen playing, of course, Stardew Valley. Also enjoys the cozy games. Thank you so much for being here, Chrissy. Work and then weekend, yes. That is generally how it goes. A well-earned rest. I need more context for the question of the night. Oh gosh, we've got a raid. I will give you the context in just a quick minute, Spectrum. Vibing is good. That is important. Let's go over to intermission for a bit. And certainly welcome raiders. So how are you, Moonglow? Great to see you. Incoming transmission. The alien and her human explorers have arrived. We come in peace. Welcome in, Moonglow. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Very kind of you. How is it? How is it going? I was about to say how is it hanging, but that's such a hackneyed way of saying hello to somebody. Moonglow System, of course, is a fellow Twitch streamer. Last seen playing Poke Rogue. I don't think I've heard of that one. What is that like? What is Poke Rogue like? I assume, and this is me going on a leap here, I assume that it involved Pokemon. But I've been wrong in the past. Made a few poor financial investments. The less said about that, the better. Good. 6 stream. So limited spoons times 3. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad that it's a Pokemon roguelike. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll have to look at your VOD to actually see what that's like. I really enjoy roguelites. And you know, I played Hades for such a long time. I need to still dive into Hades too, but I'll have to check out your stream in order to see what that's like. But once again, thank you very much for joining your for bringing in your community. My name is Ailes. I play all sorts of games, both retro and modern. I've got a corgi who is hiding right now. Let me bring him out. Hey, you, get over there. That's a Churro, of course, a young boy of 7 who is enjoying his streets. He actually leads the stream. People only show up mostly for him. Every once in a while, they're like, oh, what are you playing? The other thing, of course, is that we enjoy ales, and today is no different. We're enjoying a delicious La Chouffe, which is a Belgian Golden Strong. To your health. But of course, raiders. If you have to raid and fade, I completely understand. Streaming is hard work, active work. If you need to not look at a screen, if you need to step up to the streets with Channing Tatum, or if you need to grab a snack, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. We're playing Mega Man X. Channing Tatum got me. But yeah, I am doing Mega Man X for the first time too, so definitely had to raid. Wow, okay. I would love to see how quickly you move through it, Moonglow, because I'm a struggling, but I'm sure you'll do a lot better. Yeah, let's get back to the action, shall we? The action, Jackson. Okay, so Spectrum, I did not forget what you said. Is it just those choices on their own, or is it part of a certain meal? So I basically the question is, do you enjoy rice or noodles in general? And it can be like a whole plethora of dishes or it can just be one dish versus another dish. Like, when I think about it, the question that comes to mind is like, do I prefer something like fried rice over fried noodles? The answer is fried rice. That kind of thing. But feel free to take the question as leisurely as you desire. Channing Tatum got us on. That man is hunky. I wish I was as I had that chiseled look. I vaguely know the pattern in which to fight the bosses because my partner, JX, loves the Mega Man series. Cool. Yeah, I basically looked up a guide. I wasn't gonna figure it out on my own, or at least it would have taken me a long time. If I pick rice, it forever changes most Italian food. Yeah, that makes sense. But I also do like rice with relevant meals. So you have a nuanced answer there, Spectrum. It is context based, which of course is the right answer. I will say though, I'm a Hispanic boy. I've had rice since forever. I enjoy rice. If you're telling me about a rice dish over a noodle dish, it will 90% of the time be a rice dish. That being said, I do love my noodles. I enjoy noodles more in soup, I can tell you that. Way more than rice. That might be the only one context. Okay, let's defeat this spider. Spider. My spider sense is tingling. Gee, where did that come from? Yeah, so just charge. It's fine. Just charge. Oh, this is the worst corner to be in. Oh, not bad. Maybe this one? Great. I don't know. If only there was a good way to defend yourself against that. Cool. Now, if we keep getting lucky, then we'd be okay. We might be okay. Ugh. Oh, come on! So close! So close! Just stay there. Boom! That spider hits you for really hard. Okay. What was the actual weakness? The shotgun ice, right? I wonder why it was strong. I'm assuming that it's just an elemental weakness. Let's see. Yo, the drop spots of those baby spiders is mean. Yeah, exactly. It's one of them is always in the corner, and so if you the thing is, if you're charging is the only way to actually get the spiders because they're low on the floor. And so if you're charging and the spider hits you as soon as it lands, then you lose the charge, and so you lose all chance of actually firing at them, which is obnoxious. Does this roll on the floor? No, it doesn't roll on the... You know what? Rolling shield rolls on the floor. Yes, it does. But it's also not fast enough to get the spider. There's no great answers here. Let's just use shotgun ice. It doesn't matter. I am so surprised that last time I got it in like 2 tries. Was it just because I had a bunch of sub-tanks? Maybe that was the reason. So if we fail here, I think that the right answer is probably just gonna be for us to get more sub-tanks. This is Madame Web's Web of Madness of Madame Web. They didn't even hit it there. Oh, come on. The time at which it opens its little thing is so short. Whoa! I should have seen that one. Okay, goodbye. Cruel world, goodbye. Alright, I don't have weapon anymore. Ooh, the boomerang's not bad. Why did I switch? I wish I could hit it when it's not at the bottom. Boom. Yeah, clearly, number one, I shouldn't have gotten that many lives. But number two, I should just have more sub-tanks. It would be nice if I could just get out, though. I could just get out. You know what? I'm kind of at a point where I'm just like, you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can just do the rookie mode and call it a day. I don't care for the fame. I don't care for the glory. The glory. Everybody's just like watching. We need to see the ale's glory. No! I shouldn't have jumped. Yeah, we'll just do rookie mode after this. You know what? It's been long enough. It's been hard. It's been a hard day. It's like 10 in the morning, but it's been a hard day. I feel like I might be more compelled to do this like the right way. If I had like the save states to like do it so that I would have all my charges right before the boss battle, which is generally how I would take on a game like this. But just the fact that it makes you run out of boss weapons or robot master weapons, it what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Just the fact that it makes you lose all your robot master weapons and never actually charge them before the fight just makes it so uncompelling to try from this point. It's like, why? There's nothing to be gained by being here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, so close. I'm actually doing it right today. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Ah, so many lost shots because of that window of time. I can't shoot these blasted things. Ugh. No, wrong side. And of course I was on the right side. Let's go. That's it. Spider-Man, radioactive. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't want to save. No, I don't want to save. I refuse to save. No, it won't let me through unless I save, huh? Oh, whatever. What if I just reset that? Where's my reset button? I don't have a reset button. Ah, so obnoxious. Gamer move. No, you mean the reverse, kitty. Anti-gamer moves. I am currently anti-gaming. I am raging. Do you see the rage in my face? I am raging. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing today? The Kitty Toe Beans, fellow Fruities stream team member. loves to play JRPGs. Last seen playing, of course, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evilise Chronicles. Going through a second run and just having a great time with it. How are you doing this morning, Kitty? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I am not. I am, what is it called? At the end of my wit. End of my spleen. I am at the end. So how do we actually choose rookie mode? We just get started, right? I think so. I know so. Oh my god, this stage again. Ugh. Look at that. You don't even have any of your sub tanks anymore. Let's get out of here. Oh, you can't. I'm just gonna reset. This is dumb. Let's restart the game. I shouldn't have saved. That's the problem. I shouldn't have saved. But it's because the game forced me to save. And let's get some energy tanks. Let's get some lives again. Try this again. You know what? Even though the streamer is terrible at this, at least the soundtrack's a banger. There's that. Did it delete my right dash? No, it's good. Oh, I chose game start. That's not what I want. Can't you just let me restart the game? So many things to get past. Sure, load it. So let's go one more time to a confused elephant stage. And get those tanks. Actually, I'll go ahead and turn on rookie mode. Yes, it is on. Enjoy the games at a lower difficulty. Yeah, let's see what that's like. I wonder if we just get like more power? I don't know. You know, I just realized that double tapping actually makes you dash. Could you believe that it took me that long to understand that double dashing actually gives you a dash? Little did you know. Double dashing. Now that's a solid racing game, Mario Kart Double Dash. I wonder if Nintendo will ever go back to that formula, because that would be nice. I think it was kind of just a good way to get non-players to play Mario Kart with you. If you had like another person on your cart. That's what I thought anyways. Getting all my tanks. Thanks you very much. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, so maybe next time the game asks me to save over a good game file, I'll just reset the game. That's kind of wild that it forced you to. There's no alternative way to actually save the game, or like go through the game. That is what I call the game cheating. Speaking of game genies, that was a game shark. Oh gosh. Why did I switch weapons? Wasted my stuff. Just... Can you just... I wish there was a easy way to just switch back to Mega Buster, you know? There. Ugh. So ridiculous. I wonder, do the blue orbs actually fill up the sub-weapon that's shown, or does it fill up all the sub-weapons? We should be very close to that second one. Very close. Hold. Number 2. Does it actually? Did it actually charge all of? Okay, so it did charge all of our. What am I saying? Sub weapons. Nice. One more sub-tank and then we're good. And then we'll go to Armadillomon stage so that we can get some lives. Despite all the help that we have with all of the upgrades, I'm just like, this game is too hard. This game is too hard. But we will beat it. By Jove, we'll beat it. Maybe not today, but we'll beat it. Trust me. Hopefully the game lets us save out in the middle of Sigma's castle, because it would be stinky if it doesn't. Or maybe I should just leave the game running all week, so that it doesn't... Ooh, nice. And maybe that, we're very close. Yes. Okay, let's choose our escape weapon. And we have all 4 sub-tanks, 3 lives. Very good. Okay, we save. And now let's go to the Armadillo stage. Funny how last time we got farther. Today that we're only focusing on this, we have gotten less far. And find Chunky Bats. Chunky Bubble Soup. Nice. Ah, come on. Let's kick shell. Just... Oh, they didn't give us the thing. There it is. Give me what belongs to me. That's a little authoritarian. Come on. And where are we at? Okay, 8 lives. Nice. You know, I'm not... One thing that I'm having difficulty trying to use is the Hadouken. I wonder why it's not letting me. Did I happen to randomly lose it? Maybe. Who knows at this point? Oh gosh. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Jamie. Welcome in. Let's head on over to intermission for just a quick minute here. Well, hold on, let me save. Yes, let's save. Okay, hello, Jamie. Wow, there's a lot of messages. Okay, so a while Jamie and fam has appeared to give you love and squeeze hugs. Welcome in, Jamie. Let's see, a while. Okay, welcome, Pino Boy. Horde of Viscount, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome, Soul Arena. I love that name. Vampy Lee. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if not. Welcome in. And of course, welcome, R2D2. Is that the R2D2? I love it. JT, how are you doing? Great to see you. JT has ran out. Wait a second. Oh, you also just raided. Hey, welcome. Double raid, I guess. Double raid, everyone. Let me pull out the balloons. Oh, I didn't set them up today. Sorry about that. But welcome in, JT. How are you doing today as well? Jamie and JT. That almost rhymes. I like the alliteration there. Welcome in, everyone. Great to see you. Let me go ahead and give you all some shouties. Of course, Jamie is a fellow Twitch streamer. Otherwise, how could she raid? Very delightful community. Always has the most wholesome IG pictures, I often like to comment. And yeah, last seen playing, of course, Secrets of Grandia. That's I don't know that I've heard of that one. What's that one like? Is it anything like another Secrets game, like Secrets of Mana? Or is it like Grandia, the game? But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for sharing your community with us. And of course, JT. I don't need to say too much about JT. He needs no introduction. JT the Game Boy, also a fellow Twitch streamer. Awesome personality. Love to hang out in his stream. Last seen playing also Secrets of Grandia. Oh, both of you were playing the same thing? It's a 4-player. Oh, I see. So both of you were playing the same game. Okay. See, the brains are... The gears are finally turning. I understand what's happening here. The mystery is solved. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I am Ails. I like to call myself the excellence of an execution, the no throne Cicerone. I play retro, I play modern games. Today we're playing Mega Man X. More importantly though, before you decide to depart, I do have a corgi. And people love corgis apparently. Let me see if I can bring him out here. Actually, let's do this. Let me actually get one of his treat toys. Just a second. Here you go, buddy. And so that is Churro, my corgi boy of 7 years of age. He is basically everyone's favorite here on stream, and I kid you not, most people show up just to see him. He loves to play with his treat toys, and yeah, he's kind of a little bit of a menace, so I absolutely encourage you, if you like corgis, you will often see him very much around here. Welcome also Katri, great to have you here today. So 4-player JRPG, I'm gonna have to look that up because that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm always looking for simultaneous games to play like that, especially with my siblings. We don't game enough these days, but thank you very much for suggesting that. We love Mega Man X in this house. I love it, but it's kicking my butt. It's kicking my butt. I've had to turn on the rookie mode because I can't, JT. I'm not a gamer. I'm a dandy. Okay, I'm a dandy. But yeah, feel free to enjoy Corgi. But the other thing that we like around here is we like to talk about ales, because that's my name. When I was born, that's what my mama christened me. She said, yeah, this boy is going to drink a beer one day. Today we are enjoying a delicious La Chouffe, which is a Belgian golden ale. As I like to say, to your health. Thank you so much for being here. Let me switch over here. Churro is still going to be on this side of the screen in case you're interested. If anybody has to raid and fade, I completely understand. Streaming is hard work. Kid yourself not, folks. If you need a break from the screen, if you need to get a snack, if you need to take out your own puppers outside, whatever it is you need to do, please feel free to prioritize. I completely understand. I don't want to hold you hostage. I don't want the authorities to get involved. But if you want to stick around, we would love to have you. We're playing Mega Man X, and we're having a terrible time. So you want to see somebody flop and flop over at the same challenges, boy, have I got a stream for you. So thank you so much for being here. Let's get back into it. Okay, so we're about to go into Sigma's castle, which is kind of like what is it called? Eureka's Castle, if anybody remembers that Nick Jr. Show, except of course it's a lot harder. Should have seen how many times we wiped in Grandia today. It happens to the best of gamers. I'll have to look. I'll have to explore your check out those VODs, just because I can only imagine that even though you assume that it is easy to play with 4 players, sometimes getting the coordination right is its own challenge. But I'm sure that it was a lot of fun. I'm sure it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So let's try this thing. Okay, so this is the part of the stage that really takes most of my lives away, because it involves platforming, and I'm not good at that. I'm not good at it. I admit it. Don't put me up on stand. Okay, let's switch over to Storm Eagle weapon, Storm Amigo as I like to call them. But yeah, here's hoping that everybody's having a delightful Friday overall. Maybe you've got the sweet tunes of the weekend ahead of you, some fun plans, something relaxing to do, or maybe you're just gonna hang out, maybe play some games. Maybe go check out some actual good streamers out there. Let's put on the rolling shield to avoid any enemy encounters while we are platforming. And this is the level of quality that you should be expecting. You know, it doesn't help that I look like a ball most of the time. And the platforms are synced, which makes things just a little bit harder. Clear your mind of whimsy. No, that was an overshot. Let's see, don't sell yourself short, Ales. Always a pleasure to be here. I appreciate you saying that. If you're here long enough, you'll probably notice that that's my ability to what's it called? What's the word? I like to poke fun at myself. I do it so that people don't feel like they have to. But I appreciate the comment. No worries. Hello, Marcus Coin. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Here's hoping that yours is treating you with kindness. Okay, let's do the shieldy. Shields up. I like the space sound that the shield plays while you have the shield up. It sounds like one of those 70s sci-fi's shows. The sci-fi's. Okay, that one is moving a little bit faster than this one. We'll just get it on the return. Okay, cool. Almost there. No, oh, okay. Not a total loss. Not yet. Not yet, anyways. I gotta stop doing that little extra jump. Know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just feel like it's not enough. Okay, almost there. Oh boy, that one gets me every time. Seriously. Oh, okay, I think we got it. Cool. We actually made it. Let's get going. Past all these blasted barriers. Don't even worry about it. Or Storm Eagle, actually. Where's Storm Eagle's weapon? Right when you need it. Here we go. Otherwise, those tanks are just impossible to get past. Okay, now we don't have to worry about it. This part's a little bit safer. A little bit safer. I'm great, thank you. That's good to hear. I'm glad that most people are having a better time than myself. Okay. Okay, let's get this chicken walker. One of these AT-ATs, or is it ATST? I don't watch my Star Wars, unfortunately. One day I'll rectify that, though. One day. Another time, another place. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Hey, let's follow them. What's going on over there? I have the Japanese SNES cart for this because I wanted to speedrun it at some point, but I can't button mash for the life of me. Is it, are you, what's my question? What am I trying to ask here? This is an interview show, of course. Do you speedrun games in general, JT? Are you a grand speedrunner and I am unaware of it? I've never tried to speedrun a game ever. I only ever admire people that go through it, though. Okay, so this is a bit of a graphic scene, everyone, when we get a bit of beating up. So avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. X, do what I tell you or he's history. I mean, it's the future, so it'll be future history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. I've got a better ship. I said that before. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Okay, so let's look at that. We're holding our own. He's not even featured. Get out of here. I wonder if at some point the game actually says, "Oh, actually you've done really well against this creature." So look at that. Look at that. By the way, I have rookie mode on. That's why I'm not suffering a lot of damage. That's the only reason. Don't assume that I'm actually doing well at this. It won't hold up in a court of law, I can tell you that. You might, yeah, I'm gonna let it go. I'll let it go. And you let it go. Let's see. Not at all. I used it. It's still going. Wait, can I not die? Is that the problem? Just get beat up, please. Dang, that rookie mode definitely helps out. Okay, not at all. I used to speedrun Pokemon Red and Luigi's Mansion for fun, though. That's a good game to speedrun. The reason for the Japanese card is that the text scroll on Japanese games is usually faster. Right, because there's less text, right? They actually convey a lot more using the Japanese characters. I believe I read that somewhere. That's cool, JT. Well, if you ever do decide to speedrun it, if your thumbs can take it, if your fingers can take it, I would love to catch that. And I'm sure your community would as well. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, if it's just you and me now. Okay, we're gonna get the power. I have the power! What the? Where did that energy come from? It's like, what the? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. Maybe it was the Genki Dama. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Okay, let's switch to, what is it? Rolling Armadillo. The drill of power! Oh gosh, of course I switched weapons. At first chance that I got, I switched weapons. Not... Where's the rolling shield? There it is. Here's the problem. Too many toasters. Oh my gosh. We almost got him. Almost got him. Okay, nice. But yeah, rookie mode definitely gives you a lot more health. I think that it probably doubled my armor, which should definitely be very useful in the upcoming battle. And this is a sad moment, everyone. A moment of silence. X. I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. And maybe you can prevent forest fires. Okay, so let's keep going. I think after this we have to fight off, what's his name? Boomer Koanger. The worst of all boomers, Boomer Koanger. Let's use our rolling shield. Nice. And go up. Cool. Ah, this part is hard. We have to make sure that we get these things before we go all the way up there. Okay, cool. And I think probably getting the rolling shield again is pretty good. Problem is, of course... Oh gosh, come on. Nice. And at this part, we are going to... Well, let's keep going with it. See what happens. Cool. Oh my gosh, this thing. Okay, let's turn on the shield again. We actually got ads very soon. Let me find a safe spot. And we will take that ad break. We will take it right in the chin. Oh no. Okay. Seriously, it basically... Just die. What are you... Oh my gosh, so messy. We're almost there. Beautiful. No, the ladder's right there. Nice. Okay, let's go in here. And I guess Boomer Koanger's next. You know what? Let's leave it right here. Actually, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds. We can probably beat him in that time frame. Homing missiles it is. Just spam him with the missiles. Ouch! I didn't know that he did that. Beautiful. Look at that. Wolf's Kiss. Once again, disclaimer, I am using rookie mode. I did beat him pretty easily last time, but yeah, that was a little too easy. So we're gonna leave it right here. We will go ahead and take an ad break. We will be back with more Mega Man X after this. back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, Gentleman Streamer, Beer Goggles 21, Mama Ales, Baby Boy, and we're playing Mega Man X today. We're storming Sigma's castle, and we're having a good time. I want to say we're having a good time. Do you think we're having? I think we're having an okay time. How about that? Joined here by a few good friendos, of course, JT. I did enjoy my breaky. It was a bit of a bio break, if that makes any sense. That was too much information. I'm sorry, but I hope you're having a great day. We just defeated Killer Kwanger, the killerest of the Kwangers. Let's see. And I believe that moving right up is our next challenge, which is the boss spider, which is the thing that basically destroyed us last time. We are also enjoying... I'm glad you enjoyed that. We're also enjoying a delicious Le Chouffe, which is a Belgian golden strong ale. All my love till long ago. Peppery. Okay. And the only way to destroy these things is with the Storm Eagle's weapon. Let's face it, Storm Eagle basically does everything. It does everything. Nice. Jeez. Okay, let's use the... How about we just use the rolling shield? Oh, we don't even have the rolling shield. Let's just do our best. How about that? How about that? Ah, thank goodness for that. It's a pretty short area, but it's so dense with enemies. It's kind of crazy. The best way to destroy the spider is to use the shotgun ice. I feel like we have very little energy right now, so it might be better to save the shotgun ice for the next life when we actually have full energy. So we'll do that. Let's just use the X Buster for now. See how far it takes us with the added energy that we have. ABC, always be charging. Gotta watch those patterns. I don't know. Okay, doing okay so far. Oh my gosh, the spiders. Should be safe here. Oh, come on. What a cheat. Too far. Way too far. Great. Maybe waiting in the middle makes more sense. Maybe, possibly. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, come on. Okay, not too bad. Oh! So close. Oh, seriously, that was such a cheat. Boom. Okay, so now we're gonna have a full bar of life in addition to our sub-tank. So this might just be a battle of attrition, really. Let's just use the shotgun ice. I just wish the shotgun ice actually was a bit quicker. That's my main gripe, actually. I feel like there's a slight delay when you shoot it. And this corner? In this corner. Oh my gosh. That was such a good shot too. Great. Too many spiders, jeez. Today it's just raining spiders. Last time it wasn't that. It wasn't doing that. Cool. How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Actually, is it a female spider if it's laying spider eggs? Do male spiders lay eggs? I don't know that. I don't know that. Siri, do male spiders lay eggs? That's what I get. Oh, come on. So close. Okay, it's at halfway. I think we're good. And we're out of weapon. We're out of juice. Where's my regular weapon? Here we go. Ah, so close and yet so far. Middle. There's no safe area in this map, is there? Nice. Maybe like a third left. Okay. Like a quarter. Every time I climb on the walls, as soon as I climb on the walls, it just gets me. It just doesn't get me, you know? Okay, a couple more shots, I think. If only I had a crouch shot, seriously, this game would be so much more... Nice, okay, it's down. Down and out. Still think it's easier to Hadouken the spider. You know, Magashi, I was just trying to do the Hadouken and for some reason it wasn't working out. And I wonder if, like, the game didn't save it, or I'm not Hadoukening right, but... Yeah, I was at full health. So, that was weird. I don't know. Save game data. I'll try it again if I ever hit max health again. I don't know what it is. Thank you for the GGs, though. I decided to officially go to rookie mode, so maybe take back some of those GGs, my gosh. I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, I don't think the Hadouken save... Oh, see, maybe that's what it is. Where you can try it at the start of the next level, yeah. Now you do what you need to do to enjoy the game. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of just like, it's fine. I think what made me upset was just the fact that it wouldn't save the Sigma stage at which I was at, because last time I actually defeated the spider the normal way, the actual way to do so. And I made it to the second stage, but it didn't save my progress. So, see, I'm trying to Hadouken right now, and it's not. Last time it was actually very easy to pull off. So maybe it's a thing that only happens while you are... Once you get it, you have it for that run, but no more. Because, yeah, X doesn't have it. So it goes, I guess. That's weird that maybe it didn't say, huh? To save or use a password. I just saved, and when you save in this collection, it just creates a password. It's fine. I'm sure the Hadouken would have made mincemeat of that spider. Mincemeat, I tell ya. Platforming. The last frontier. Yeah, that's the last frontier. I don't know how the save function works in this, just the password. Right, right. It's a little, one thing that I just noticed also within the last hour is that if you lose, in order to continue, it forces you to save. You can't just say, no, don't save. It'll force you to save, which is stinky because I had saved originally with all my sub-tanks. And then by the time I lost, of course, I didn't have any sub-tanks, and I just wanted to restart the stage, but it wouldn't let me without saving over. And of course it's... Okay, next time let's just use the rolling shield for that one. Ridiculous. Welcome to the Garden of Madness. Alright. And... could you just turn on the shield, please? Gotta defeat these things. Gotta be golden. Fortunately, I do have those extra defenses, which is nice. Ah! Okay. Okay. No, we got it this time. Trust me. We got it. He's good. He's good. I think I'm just a little too wrapped in my head right now. That's the excuse for bad gameplay in this generation. I was too wrapped in my head. That's what it was. I'm just playing. Ales can sometimes be a bit of a sourpuss. That's what I say. Okay, let's wait for the perfect jump. Probably don't even need to do a dash. See? Easy peasy. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. Wow, that's nice. Those missiles are so... It's nice that they have that homing ability. I wish they were a little bit faster, but otherwise they're quite nice. Oh, just get it. There we go. Okay, who's this? What are we facing? Let me think. Penguin Man. Obviously, it's a fire weapon, right? Yeah, fire weapon. I did some googling. Yeah, you gotta do the entire fortress in one go. Password dumps you at the start. Had no idea. Yeah, so given the amount of time that I have left in today's session, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to finish it. But that's okay. I feel like we learned a few things. The lessons that we learned along the way were the friends that we made along the way. Not shotgun ice, come on. Oh, just perish. Gotta wait for it. Making the ice clones. Making the ice clones. Do the bounce, do the bounce. Bounce it. I'm surprised. Generally it would do its headbutt. I like how he just has this animation of like, oh, I'm on fire. Like, whenever you would torch somebody using Dhalsim's fire in a Street Fighter. Ah, I forgot my dash. Okay, he's almost out for the count. Last time I actually beat him just using the Mega Buster, which is, I guess, the way in which I originally beat him. Probably would have perished without the extra health. Oh well. Waste not, want not. Let me see. Let's see. 265338487587. Thank you for the social security number there, Magashi. It is possible to get the Hadouken at the start with this password though, without having to go back to the Armored Armadillo stage by holding LRX down when you press start. It will give you all items and will send you to Sigma Stage 1, including being able to perform the Hadouken. Okay, wow. I'm surprised that if it's not savable for most password saves, how come there's one where actually it does save you? I'll write this down. Let me actually just copy it right now for probably for next time, but I will write this down. Let me put it in my trusty, handy Google Keep. Yeah, I had no idea. I always played and beat the game in one sitting. Well, that's because you're made of stronger stuff, Magashi. Also, that was not a joke. Mega Man games are definitely. I guess at this point I can officially say, hey everybody, Mega Man games are a little bit above my skill level. I remember I used to have this like little laptop that my dad bought me. It was like a child's laptop. It was basically just an LCD screen, and it had like math games and like picture games and things like that. Very like analog stuff, really. But then every time you would start up a game, it would ask you in this very robotic voice, what is your skill level? And I was just like, just a low one. Just what is your skill level? Let's go, just run. Or I guess we just have to fight it. Just go for the head. Go for the head. Okay, for this one, let's definitely shield it up. Shields up. Oh, I ran out of shield. What the? Nice. Just go. Ah, we're back in the air area. And I know who we're facing next. I know. I feel it in my bones. This one was a good one too. Fresh air indeed. Fresh air from NPR. Ah, that was... I still have good memories of this fight. It just feels like a very dynamic way to engage the boss. Don't tell me it's not registering. If he's not on screen, then the hits are not registering, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot about that. Where is he? Oof. Almost ran off the stage. Bobbing and darting. Beautiful. Why must you lay eggs? Same question as Boss Spider. Do only female Boss Spider lay eggs? Do only female Storm Eagles lay eggs? Question of the night. Storm Eagles eggs. Scrambled or over easy? Oh wow. Totally. I feel like he's being a lot more dodgy today. Last time I got him in like under a minute, I think. Nice. And And now he's gonna go back to it, do his thing. Doing the Batman. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, where did he go? He's basically a halfway. Was there like another weapon that did this faster? Maybe that's what I'm missing. I should probably use a one of these sub-tanks, first of all. But then what exactly is Storm Eagle's weakness? Is it like lightning? Is it something silly? Like chameleon sting, huh? I did not. I don't think I ever knew that. That's surprising. Chameleon sting, okay. And now he's gonna fly. Chameleon sting messes him up good. Yeah, it basically took a couple shots, way more than any damage I did. Now, the question is why a bird falls to what I would assume is a reptile weapon. But I guess the world may never know. We may also never know why Steel is weak to Psychic. But that's okay. That's okay. Steel is weak to Psychic. No, Steel is strong against Psychic. You messed it up. You messed up the joke. Why did I not? Okay. Oh wow, I didn't know that you could... Okay, just skip them. Skip it, skip it. And... beautiful. Good enough anyways. I think we're facing the next boss, right? Which is like this face thing. That's fine. Now I'm wondering, if I just leave the game running, will it stay exactly where I left it? Here, that's an idea I'm cooking right now. Do you smell what the ales is cooking? Alright, so I believe this the next boss has no actual weakness. It's more about just not dying. That's really the whole thing. Just don't die. Don't fall into the spikes. Don't do anything bad. Just... and, you know, do better than that, of course. No! Whoa. Oh, totally with that one. If only I had slightly better jump control here. Ooh, nice. No, don't go on the spikes, please. Do not, by under any circumstance, spike it up. Not enough invincibility for him to tell you that. My thumb is at a loss here. Jeez, that was a workout. This thing is weak to the chameleon sting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oof. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was because I was holding the charge at the same time as me trying to jump that. It was definitely wearing on my thumb. But that's not been too bad before. Weird. All my love too long ago. Well, let's try and use that chameleon sting, I guess. See what happens. One thing that being in rookie mode doesn't free you from is instant death, of course. That's a problem. Bam, bam, bam. Wait. Jeez, I'm just getting hit here. Lovely. Get mangled and embarrassed here. What? What? Ah, the spikes, the spikes. Me no likey. Okay. So yeah, just try to stay near the top, I guess. One thing that I don't care for when it comes to Sting Chameleon's weapon is the fact I feel like there's a... Oh my gosh. I gotta just hug the wall. What? I feel like I was doing a lot better that first time. What happened? Maybe I gotta keep the dash on to hug the wall? That doesn't make sense. Come on. Can't be that bad. Oof. And back away. Very cool. Got the thing once. Stay near the top, stay near the top. Let's go. Stay near the top. Don't be a hero. Don't be a Chad Kroger or whatever. Did he sing the hero song? What's that? Was that hero? Nice, one of them is down. Oof. Beautiful. Okay, now just this thing. Oof. And of course it's not going because that's really the only thing that's left. And I happen to switch weapons because I'm a smart person that way. Nice. Boom. Okay. Thank you for the tip, Magashi. I feel like charging while trying to jump was killing the rhythm of my thumb. Which, you know, a gamer of a greater status would be just like, hey, that's easy. But that not having to charge was actually quite good. Thank you very much for the GG. This fight can be a bit much. It's a lot to manage. It's a lot to manage. I want to say that I am thankful for my family and my friends and my stream teams. But I'm also thankful because you have invincibility frames after you get hit, and then you don't get penalized for the spikes. So that's good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, Sigma Stage 3. This is uncharted territory. We have never been here. Never been here. Never have I ever. Thank you so much for the dehydrate, Slonko. Cheers to you. And today we are enjoying a delicious Belgian Golden Strong Ale. Hope you're doing well, Slonko. Happy Friday to you. What have you been up to? Everybody, of course, knows Slonko Bomb, who is a fellow Cuties stream team member. A delight of an individual, loves to play all the cool games like the Donkey Kong countries, of course, likes to play Kirby games as well. And let's see, and also last seen playing Kirby Air Riders. How are you liking Air Riders, Slonko? We do have a few Air Riders fans in the crowd. I hope you're having a good time with it. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to beat Mega Man X. I feel like that goal may escape me today, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I feel like we're learning. We're streamlining the process. We're gonna get through it. So kind. Thanks for the shouty. It's wonderful. Yeah. I've heard some folks say that it is better than that new Mario Kart. I feel like a lot of people were just not impressed by that last Mario Kart, but that's not the subject. Ale, stop trying to change the subject. Constantly derailing the conversation. Yeah, but X is, I feel like it's had its good moments. I want to say most of the game was fairly manageable and doable. When I got to the Spark Mandrill stage, it definitely took some, oh wait, who? Armadillo, this guy is weak to, is it water? Do I have a water weapon? Let me look this up. Yeah, so Spark Mandrill was difficult, and then Sigma's Castle is pretty difficult. So much so that I had to actually turn on rookie mode because clearly I am not a gamer. I'm just a dandy. So, but we're having a good time overall, I think. Let's see. You love noodles. What are you doing, Slonko? Rice, you have to be in Team Rice. What are you doing to me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Noodles are wonderful too. Do you have a particular noodle dish that you enjoy the most? Okay, so Armored Armadillo, rolling attack, Mega Tortoise. Start out by rolling attack, dodge it. Shoot him with the electric spark. Okay. Which doesn't make sense considering that he's a ground-based Pokemon. Why would thunder... Why would thunder affect... I'm just kidding. It's not... This is not Pokemon. Wait for him to go off his shield. Or roly-poly mode. Nice. Okay. Oof. Oh, just shoot it, Fox. Oh, right. I don't have any more weapons. Great. Just shoot him with the stingy. I wish when you ran out of like enemy weapon that it would just switch you back to a Mega Buster, but you manually have to do that, which is something that I often forget. Every once in a while, I'm in the middle of a boss battle, and I just randomly run out of whatever weapon, and then I'm basically shooting nothing at the enemy. It can be a little bit frustrating. Ah, drunken noodles. Ramen, I don't mind whatsoever. I don't think I've ever had drunken noodles, but that sounds wonderful. I should look up... I feel like I've heard it enough times that I should have looked it up at some point. But ramen, of course, is delicious. Now, here's the real question. What is your favorite ramen type? That's actually a question that we answered yesterday. Because the question of the night yesterday was, what's your favorite soup? Ah, the Hammer Brothers. Oh, there's an egg up there. How do we get to it? Oh, lovely. I'm being destroyed by one bat. Everybody. Okay, so... I feel like oh, wait, we can just use the boomerang weapon, right? I think so. Like... almost. Fortunately, this thing doesn't run out. There it goes. Okay, that was actually worth the trouble. Let's see, I do have rice more often than noodles, so okay. Tonkatsu, but I like relatively spicy. How about you? Tonkatsu is quite good. I definitely That is probably one of my go-tos. I was just telling somebody that I recently discovered something called mala ramen, which is ramen, but it uses the spices from mala, which is this component of Chinese food where you get that numbing, tingly spice. And so I really like heat, and I like spice, and I like that numbing feeling. And so that in ramen is just delightful. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite ramen types. I don't know if it's an official type. I don't know if it's like a single restaurant sort of thing, but I quite like it. Other than that, though, most spicy ramens I enjoy. I think one of the ones that I go to also is like Niku ramen. Who's this? Okay, the chameleon. I think this one is the Koanger weapon, right? The boomerang cutter. The boomer cutter. Hello, Phil. How are you doing today? Great to see you. Let's get a shouty for Phil over here. Phil, fellow cuties, stream team member, last seen playing my favorite game of all time, Earthbound. I hope you're having a blast with it, Phil. And I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. We're playing some Mega Man X and getting destroyed. But that's okay. We'll manage. Make it rain. Like Okada, make it rain. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Keeps escaping this one. The bad boy of them all. I love it. It's like, what are you doing? Chameleon get? I still need to play through the trilogy. Yeah, I've only ever finished Earthbound, the original. I started playing Earthbound 0 a very long time ago via emulation, but I didn't get past, I want to say Magic Ant. And I've never played Mother 3, which is a very big hole in my wealth of knowledge. The Rainmaker, indeed, the Rainmaker. Glad we have a fan of Pro Japan Wrestling, or NJPW. Oh, I mean the X trilogy, my fault. Thinking of playing Mother 3 after a round. Yeah. I see what you mean. I guess I am a relatively new person when it comes to Mega Man X or anything. And so, when I think of like Mega Man X, I don't necessarily think of it as a trilogy per se, even though a lot of people do, because of course that was how it manifested on the Super Nintendo. I kind of think, I basically think about it as, how many games is it? Like 10 different Mega Man X games, or is it 8? I think it's 8 games, right? But yeah, thank you for clarifying. Okay, I don't know who's next. Is it Spark Mandrill? The worst of them all, Spark Mandrill. Shotgun Ice. Okay. Don't shoot him while he's frozen, shoot him when he comes out of it. Okay, let's do that. All my love too long ago. Don't forget Stardom too. Been seeing some of it recently. Oh really? I hope you're enjoying it. There are 8 of them, but I just play up to 6. Right, and those were the original ones that were released on the Super Nintendo, if I recall correctly. Let's get the Sparkster. This is the robot master that, at the beginning, when I didn't have my armor, completely wrecked me. Whoa. But now that I've actually got the rhythm, it's not bad. Not bad. The red one. I don't know why. You know, it just felt like a Lady Gaga. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Here's hoping that that's the last Robot Master for the day. Oh no, we got a fish section. At least it's not like Sonic where you have to have air bubbles in order to survive. Otherwise it gives you that song of like... You know the one. Just the first 3 was on SNES, 4 through 6 was on PS1, and the last 2 were PS2. Oh, okay, I guess I wasn't aware of the fact that 4 through 6 were on PlayStation 1. Thank you for correcting me. Again, I'm a pretty big novice when it comes to the Mega Man games. The only other game that I played fully, in terms of Mega Man, other than this one, hopefully, is Mega Man 0, and that one was tough as nails. Tough as nails. But I'm sure you know that. I feel like that game is infamous. Infamous. Am I gonna be able to get the thing? Is it even... No, because it arches down. Oh, wait, it does work. Wait, how does... Oh, wait, it's on the way down, right? Or is it on the way up? Yes, on the way up. Okay, cool. So I don't know who's next. I don't know where I've been. Oh, right. It's the octopus. I don't think I need a special weapon for this guy. I beat him pretty much straightforward last time. Get away from it. Run, 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 run! Whoa, he's just so fast. Just keep shooting. Just shoot it, Fox. Lovely. Wait, what? Is it not hurting him? What's going on here? Oof. And stay out of the way. Stay out of trouble. Don't talk to strangers. Don't take candy from strangers. Strangers with candy. Ooh. Way too close for comfort. For what it's worth, even though this is a relatively simple fight, the octopus has armor. Armored calamari. Oof. Seriously. If I was not using rookie mode, I would probably already be dead. Go away, go away. Nice, okay. Got him. Whew. Okay, the question is, can we actually defeat the next boss? We should probably get an energy tank, but I want to see what's up next. Just eat that energy tank, shall you? Shall you, shall me? And some spikes on the top. We don't want to go in that direction, no siree. Let's use the rolling shield for this part. Hopefully this helps us out. Wait, did I run out of shield so quickly? Oh gosh. Fortunately, it did not drop us from that area. Let's just keep going. Don't even... Why can't I go through this thing? Jeez. Whenever I encounter areas like this, I'm just like, no, why would I even bother with that? Oh, what is this? Oh, Flame Mammoth. I don't remember there being a conveyor belt in this area, or in this fight. I also forgot what his weakness was. You know, I should probably just actually dodge. Try dodging. Try dodging! Oof! Watch out, watch out. Like, do the least possible effort here, folks. Try not to get hit, imagine that. Whoa! Watch out! That was lucky. Oil slick. I should have just dashed under him for that one. Nice. Oh, come on. Look at that. He was celebrating way too much. Maybe my memory's foggy, but I don't remember there being a conveyor belt when we fought him. Maybe that was just the extra challenge for this stage. Interesting. Which boss is this? Oh, new boss. Wait. Hey, what the? Go, go. It just crushes you if you're not. Oof. Oof. Okay. Gotta watch out for that head. Duck? Can I duck? Wait, what? Gotta try not to get crushed here. Oof, don't. Go up, go, go. There we go. That's how you dodge it. That should have made more sense. Ah, and I also get crushed by the little car at the bottom, huh? Oh, I can also go through the top. Run, run, run! And go up, go up, go up. You lousy cheat. How dare you? It's going into overdrive. Lovely. Whew. Okay, we're using a sub-tank here. Let's see, this boss I feel is the most annoying. Yeah, it's pretty cumbersome, but we might be able to get it. We might. Jamie, I'm back from getting my son. How's it going? It's going okay. We're actually trying to go through Vile's castle. We're like in stage number 3, or at least the third section of the castle. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's rough. But I think we're getting through it. I believe it. Thank you, Magashi. That makes one of us. But I appreciate it. Okay, so let's keep going with the Mega Buster. I think we're doing pretty okay so far. Go! Go all the way up. Go all the way up. Ah, great. Don't get crushed. You got crushed. Hairline. Run, run, run. I keep what's it called? slipping. Mega Man keeps slipping. That's the problem. He just like kind of hangs out. Out of the way, out of the way. Oof. Clear your mind of whimsy. We've almost got this. Nice. Yes. I am victorious once again. Everyone, rookie mode. Rookie mode. But good, we overcame. And you know what? This might actually be a good spot to let it go. And we let it go. Let's save right there. You know, maybe I should just like take a picture of this just in case the game decides not to let us continue here for whatever reason. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of that. Rolling shield is its weakness if there's a next time. You know what? I'm going to say that there's a fair chance, Magashi, that this might be the only time that I do this within my lifetime. But good to know. I appreciate it. Let's go to intermission, folks. Let's wrap this one up. Okay, well that was a day. That was a stream. That was wild. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I am spent. I gotta do a couple other things today, unfortunately. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let me go through my roll call here if I can get everybody. Magashi, thank you so much for being here, as well as the tips. Thank you, Jamie, as well. Really appreciate the raid from both you and JT, the Game Boy. I hope both of you have an excellent rest of your weekend. Slonko, thank you so much for being here as well. Phil, thank you so much for popping in and chatting with us. Always appreciate you stopping by. We also had Melissa, Third Critic. Thank you so much for always enjoying some of your time with us. And here's hoping that you'll continue to enjoy Kirby Air Riders. We had all the raiders that popped in, of course. We had Chungus earlier, as well as Spectrum Branch, Kitty, legendary community stream member, thank you so much for being here. And of course we had a raid by Moonglow. We had our friend Chrissy as well, and I think that about covers most folks that were chatting here today. And of course, this place would not be what it is without my lurkers. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for sharing an iota of your time with us today. It's always wonderful. Despite the fact that we don't make any progress, you know what, just the fact to know that you're there sometimes just like tabbing over, it's wonderful. Here's hoping that everybody has a wonderful rest of your weekend. I generally stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays we generally do retro and we're playing Mega Man X. Fridays we're playing Killer 7. That's generally our modern corner. Glad JT and I could bring the love earlier. Yeah, I very much appreciate you both. Very kind of you to do so. If you're interested in what I am streaming specifically, and I have no idea why you would after today's performance, feel free to follow me on the socials, because that's where I post my stream schedule. Lo and behold, there it is. All that being said, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, shall we? There's a couple of folks that could be a good fit for today. You know what? Let's go check out what let's go check out what Jenny's doing. Jenny, of course, what's it called? Retro Master. Currently playing apparently Mario Paint. So let's go drop on by and say hello. Not a bad idea. And so the artist formerly known as Retro Jenny only goes by Jenny now. Let's go and say hello. She's doing a Mario Paint stream. I'm sure it's amazing. I've got a couple of raid messages. Raid message for viewers is right there, and the one for followers is right there. Feel free to copy one of those. I should do so myself as well once I have my copy function back online. There it is. I like my raid message. It's a little piece of me, I think. But yeah, thank you once again so much, everyone. Yeah, as I like to end these things, thank you so much for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Feel free to introduce yourself or forever hold your peace. But, as I like to end these things, stay thirsty, Alpac. Tomorrow, the moon will rise. See you again.